Today I want to talk to you about competing with your voice.
Every moment is a teachable moment.
We all voice auditions, and we've all been told that we want to be the actor, and we want to make sure that from the get-go, the very first words out of our mouth really have acting performance built within them, because any casting director or a good agent is going to be able to hear that, and they're going to want to have someone that they can direct. And so I kind of wanted to delve a little bit deeper into this and explain a little more why. So when a client hears your voice and they have a particular sound in their head for a campaign, and you read the copy, and you read the copy pretty, and you don't necessarily showcase your acting skills or come in with a story, then you are competing with all other voice actors with just the sound of your voice. And so you've got two things that can win that audition for you. And that is, number one, the sound of your voice, which you can't necessarily, unless you're a character actor, you're not necessarily changing the sound of your voice in any sort of drastic way. And you've got the qualities of that voice that put it into a particular demographic. So you might have a young voice, which can reach a millennial audience, or you might have a more mature voice that can reach a different demographic. And so you've got those two qualities when you simply read pretty and you read along that melody that are going to potentially get you that job. However, when you add on acting on top of that, okay, that tells the casting director or whoever is listening to you that they have a lot to work with, and they can not only have your great sound and maybe the demographic, but now they also know that they have an actor to work with, and so they can kind of play around with that sound and play around with that demographic, which you really have no control over, right? You don't have control over the actual tonality of your voice or necessarily the pitch to any dramatic degree. But now they know that they have an actor. That gives you all the more reason when you are auditioning to really go ahead and set that scene and really understand who the audience is, understand what is the purpose of that script and what is the product that you're selling. What is are you selling a brand? Are you selling an actual product? What is it that copy is trying to say? So really try to come off the ground running with not only that beautiful voice of yours and that demographic that you don't necessarily have a ton of control over, but come at it with something that you do have control over, and that is your acting. And that's what's going to win you the gig. For more performance tips, make sure to check out my videos here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next week.